At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
And we are live. What's up, everybody? Wanted to just say thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a minute since we've been streaming here. A lot of things coming up in our personal lives with Brian and myself and Lindsay. So had to take care of that stuff in order to get ready for Las Vegas. That's coming up this week. Looking forward to that. We'll be heading out there tomorrow and can't wait to see everyone that's going to be out there. There's a lot of events happening. You know, I know that there was some issues with PulseCon right off the bat, you know, with where the event was going to be, what was going on, but that's all taken care of. We will be out at the golf course Monday morning at the 8th hole, the par 3, having a contest there and having lots of fun. So everyone that's golfing, we'll see you out there. Shout out to Crypto Sparbuck for everything they're doing. All the women in crypto, you know, this whole community has come together and it's great to see. So it's going to be an epic time out there. We're definitely going to be doing some live streaming. I'm not sure which events yet, but we'll definitely just be popping up here and there. I know we got the penthouse party. Definitely going to do something from the golf course. And then was thinking about maybe some gambling or some poker. I don't know. That might not be appropriate for this channel, but maybe on Twitter or something. But we'll see. And also the Sologenic party. Looking forward to that. Meeting everyone that will be there for the OG meetup at the MGM. I think it's on the 8th at 7 or 6 o'clock, something like that. But we, Lindsay made the reservations. We will be there representing. So everyone in Solonation, can't wait to meet you. It's going to be a great time. I just know it. Zen's going to be out there too, Mauricio. So shout out to the guys over there, you know, putting in all the hard work. So don't sleep on Sologenics. You know, I know we're in the middle of a bear market, but now's the time to accumulate. Got your Corium airdrops every month. So there's a lot of good things happening right now. You know, obviously, this isn't financial advice. You got to do your own research, but we just like to kind of talk about things we are invested in ourselves personally, or things that we, you know, will be investing in the future. Nothing here that we talk about is not researched or on our end. Something like Saucer Swap. Wanted to just touch on this quick. I know we've been talking about this for months now. Saucer Swap went live August 5th, and they just crossed over 100,000 transactions. I mean, this interface is amazing, super clean, super fast. And for all us Hexicans out here that are waiting for Pulse Chain and PulseX, this right here is PulseX. It's the same code. It's identical. So all us Hexicans, we will be using this right here. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. Computer just completely crashed and froze. So, never had that happen before in the middle of a stream, but we are live, back in action. Hopefully, we shall see. But yeah, we were just getting back into saucer swap for us Hexicans that have been waiting so patiently for Pulse Chain to launch and PulseX. We've all been on the test net. Well, for people that don't know, Hedera has launched Saucer Swap, which is a fork of Smart Chain, just like PulseX. And they just crossed 100,000 swaps on the other day on Twitter. I saw that. They got almost $15 million locked up, $30 million in trading volume. So we were into the pre-sale on this, and they're adding tokens consistently on here. If you go up to the top, saucerswap.finance, you can see the list of coins on here. And, some of these have been going crazy. I got this energy trade token up here. It was just a free airdrop just for setting the token. And the things did like an 8x last week. So some of these coins are going crazy. A couple ones I want to talk about here. Obviously, Saucer Swap, that's the coin of the DEX. We're at just over 2.5 cents. Pretty stable right now. It was up at 4.5, but obviously people that were waiting from the pre-sale took profits, and we're just kind of consolidating right now, which is perfectly normal. But just how clean this DEX is, how fast it is, I love it. You got your stable coins on here. They have Link bridged over, Ethereum bridged over, obviously your stable coins. And then HST, Hedera Starter, basically a launch pad for projects that are coming to the ecosystem. And then HBAR Suite. H Suite's the ticker. I got into the pre-sale for that one. I threw very little into it, but I just like to see how these communities operate and kind of get a feel for other networks. And Hex is what brought us into crypto and really made us do that research and understand what crypto was. And with that knowledge, you're able to look at other coins with a different view and a different lens. So with the right research, certain over time, things kind of stick out to you and pop. And Jam token is another one that I like on here, and also Galaxy, basically a coin that is for creators by creators. Yeah, here's Galaxy right here, 44 cents. But you can play around with it. The faucet is still open on the Saucer Swap Discord. So you have to come and create a hashpack wallet. That is the MetaMask for HBAR, basically the one that I prefer. I think it's the most commonly used. And then you can create a profile here on Saucer Swap, and then you can join the Discord and hit the faucet. And I think it's down to like 1 coin a day now. But again, it's free money, and it's just a way to play with another ecosystem and see what PulseX is going to be like once it launches here. Hopefully the end of this year. If not, we'll have to wait patiently till next year. But what have we learned with Hex? Delayed gratification and patience is the key. So we'll be patiently waiting, staked out, earning our yield from our T shares, and just trying to let people know that don't know what Hex is, the power of T shares and what crypto really is and how it was meant to be used. And if people in the Hex ecosystems have obviously been paying attention to this, but Hedron is on an absolute tear. I mean, the last 3 months, I mean, we've lost a zero, about to lose another one, and we're almost back to all-time high at release of 680 or something like that. 710 actually says on here, but yeah, this is beautiful. We're pumping like crazy. Alex just burned $9 million of Hedron. So if that doesn't make you confident in a founder, someone who has $9 million in front of them and chose to burn it instead of doing anything else with it, anything fishy, that is amazing. And there's very few people that can do it. when they have the money right in front of them to burn it. That's a lot of money. So, we're seeing supply taken off the market. We're seeing a lot of Hedron staked now that Icosa is launched. And this is a huge boost for us Hexicans. Can't log in through Brave here, but this new Icosa app is beautiful because you can see all your hex stakes. You can mint all your Hedron in one spot instead of having to go manually do it on the Hedron website. You can just mint everything right off of this website. It's beautiful. And then you can obviously stake your Hedron and Icosa and earn yield. So anyone that has a hex stake, if you don't know, you had a hex stake that you made, you have free Hedron waiting for you. If you just go to hedron.pro, the website, you can go there, log in with your MetaMask, and you can mint your Hedron right here. And it's free money for, if, like I said, if you have a stake and you come in and you connect your wallet and boom, click it. It's in your MetaMask, and then you can come to the Icosa website and stake it. And you can earn Icosa and you earn Hedron for staking. No, you do. You earn Icosa. Sorry. I just did this the other day, but you stake your Hedron and you earn Icosa, and then you could take the Icosa and then stake that and earn more of both of them. So it's just a passive income generating ecosystem. So it's phenomenal. This is what we love to see. We staked our hex. So when you stake your hex, you get your T share every day. That T share pays you 6.1 hex or so per day. So you're making money on the T share, and then each day you're also minting and creating Hedron that you can now stake for more passive income. So that's what we like to do here. We're not traders at all. We're patient. We stake and wait. That's the key. If we had, a lot of people were counting Hedron out. It was looking nasty for months, but all cryptos do this when they first launch. They all have a dumping and a bottoming at consolidation, and a healthy crypto will start to pump back up again. And you're starting to see that. And there's so many pumpamentals inside this coin, and it was free for all us hex stakers. So, it's awesome to see. Icosa, I think, is at $1. Last time I checked, $1.27. So you stake your Hedron and then you start earning your Icosa, which is, let's see, $1.29 now. So that's healthy. It hasn't crashed at all. It stayed over $1, and that's something that we love to see. Passive income, no risk. You're controlling your own keys the entire way. With Hex, you stake through the website. With Hedron, you mint right off the website. Icosa, you're staking right through the dApp. This is what crypto was meant for. No middlemen. You take your crypto, you lock it up, you interact with the smart contracts yourself, and then you mint your rewards yourself. There's nothing better than that. It's as safe as it comes. Unless you're connecting to bad links or doing something, the odds of you doing something bad are very low. So just taking that principle and applying it to Hedera. We just talked about Saucer Swap. They don't have their staking yet. The coin, it just launched, like I said, less than a month ago, but staking is coming. So if you want right now, the degen play is to create liquidity or supply liquidity in the pools. I'm not doing that. I tested it out a little bit just to see how it worked, but the impermanent loss I'm not a whale. So I'm not going to lock up, my couple $1,000s and risk it when I can just stake it at zero risk in, whatever, a month or two and move on. And then with HBAR and Stater, Stater is a third party. So there is a little bit, of risk to this, where Hedron and Icosa, I don't think don't have the same risk to them. But again, the Stater is proven to have not done anything shady. They have millions of dollars already locked up, and the amount is growing still, and they're paying 27% on your Hedera. So just like Hex, that's paying about 38% a year. With your H bar, you can just take that, lock it up, and earn your H bar X, which is the reward coin, and the exchange is 1.16. So each H bar X is worth 1.16 H bar. And the cool thing about Saucer Swap is while I have my H bar staked, I can actually trade the H bar X that I'm earning. So the H bar that's locked up gives me my H bar X. I can now trade this for other coins, even though it's locked up, gaining interest. So it's really cool. This is kind of the next evolution of DeFi staking. They call it liquid staking on here, and it's something that is an option for you. I definitely recommend checking it out. Go to the Discord, make a profile in here, get your Hashpack wallet. It doesn't cost but 10 cents to associate the tokens. I think they actually even send it to you to do. And then you can hit the faucet, start getting a sauce a day. And in a couple weeks, you'll have a couple sauce that you can start playing around with and at least learn how to use these ecosystems. And, the Zeus marketplace is Hedera's NFT market, the biggest one there. And when I started first looking at this, I was hesitant to talk about it on stream because the total volume was a couple $1 million. And I thought that these NFTs were complete rug pulls. And now, a couple months later, the amount of H bar that's been through here is approaching 50 million. So we are just completely on a different level from where we were a couple months ago. I mean, I remember the dead pixels were minting at 200 H bar, and now they're at 8,500. These creamies were a couple thousand. Now they're 8,500. So some of these are pumping like hell. Again, these don't have utility. These are just degen plays, but just the fact that these NFTs are coming to Hedera, the fact that they are here and you're seeing projects that we're going to launch on Ethereum and other ecosystems move over to Hedera because how cheap it is, how fast it is. This is something that if you like NFTs, I would, and you're thinking about minting one or creating something, it's just another opportunity, another, potential place for you to launch new growing ecosystem, great following, and they have the backing of the H Bar Foundation. So love to see that stuff. It's all about passive income. And we are going to be in Las Vegas next week celebrating Solonation, celebrating Hex. We have a cabana at the Resort Worlds for the pool party. Trying to see where it was. I know Lindsay had tagged one. Here we go. Here, this is a picture of actual Resort World, the whole pool. So all of us rented out one. So combined, we have the entire pool from 11 to 8. Moonbee Roots is going to be there. Hexray Vision has a tent. Cabana, we have one. Power City, Million Pulse, Crypto Sparbuck, Freddie Quotes, and then the DSL, DeFi Sexy Ladies. So I think there's 12 in a tent, and there's 8 of them. So it looks like there'll be 100 or so people. So that should be a fun time. Definitely looking forward to seeing everyone that's going to be there. Maybe, like I said, I know Jim Rat's going to be there. So can't wait to meet him in person. Maybe we'll do a little quick live stream together. Definitely want to meet Rags as well. Can't wait to see Max. Everyone's going to be out there. It's going to be great. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about tonight. Just wanted to step on here and show you guys that we're still here. It is the middle of the bear market. A lot of stuff is happening. I'm super bullish still on Quant. We've been talking about Filecoin, that their partnership with Lockheed Martin, and they've been doing well. So it's one of the only coins that has done anything in this, in the bear market. That's I'd say blue chip coin. all the cloud storage, they're just ahead of their time a little bit. Another year or two, Filecoin will be really doing its thing. So we're just going to trend sideways for a little bit. Hopefully the Ripple lawsuit comes to an end shortly. That's going to be a catalyst. I think that's going to help all of the markets. But again, Mt. Gox has a ton of coins coming out. That's a lot of sell pressure. And like Richard said, 11K is the bottom. He's calling it. So who knows? The ETH merge is happening in a couple weeks. If that goes really well, this week the bottom could be in. If that gets delayed, if there's something, that goes wrong with that, the markets could tank again. But this is crypto. You always got to expect the unexpected. It's going to happen. When everyone is bullish, things flip bearish. When everyone says everything's going to zero, that's when things start pumping. So crypto has a funny way of playing with your head and making you do irrational things. So just having the experience of being through a full cycle, kind of lets you see things a little bit differently. You recognize patterns, you don't get as emotional, and you start making smarter decisions. So, always do your own research. Don't listen to one person. Find multiple people that you like, and this stuff is going to be around for years to come. So if you can find the right investments, right coins right now, you're going to be a very, very, very happy person in the next bull run, whether that's 1 year from now, 6 months, or 2 years. It shouldn't matter to you. Everything you should be putting into crypto should be money that you are willing to lose or you can afford to burn. This is not stuff where you put your rent money in, hope to double up so you can, go to Vegas to PulseCon. This is a long-term game. Be smart, be patient, do your own research, and we will see you next time. And everyone out that's coming to Vegas, we will see you there. Have a good night.
At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance, we are the future of crypto.